morning, all. I got a rant and a rave already as we're heading to work. Enjoy that beautiful California sun. It's getting pretty. It's still cool. 51 today. But am I the only one that has trouble using the stupid Wendy's app? That thing is so freaking cumbersome and stupid. Yeah, I was into that thing. But yeah, I try it all the time. It gets my orders wrong. It's a stupid ass app. That's the point where I'm like, do I really want to use the stupid Wendy's thing? Boy, oh boy. But good thing it's Friday. Hey y'all, how are you? Well, day's going okay. I try to get some, well, I'm Catholic, so, you know, I kind of have to avoid meat on this Friday because of Lent. So I went and got potatoes and at Wendy's. Tried using their app, and I have it. I've used it. Hey Douglas, hey Space Case, hey Bud, hey Southern Belle, hey everyone. It's a happening morning here. But just warning you guys, be careful with that Wendy's app. It's very cumbersome. The McDonald's app is really functional. I usually get a drink. That's usually, or something easy. But man, that Wendy's app is notorious. Man, it sucks. It's just horrible app. I mean, they have too many pop-ups. Just get to the freaking order. People want to order their food. You don't want to sit there and look at your stupid pop-up after pop-up. Hola. Hola, papay. Hola, papaya. So I don't know if you guys heard, but in the sports card world, we had some changes. I'm a little disappointed in my in the card that I use for grading baseball cards, SGC. They sold out the PSA. You know, it's like the same thing with Fanatics and freaking Topps. Topps couldn't hang, and they sold lock, stock, and barrel name rights to Fanatics. Fanatics makes everything. Oh, give them away? Yeah, man, get rid of that crud. Dude, if somebody wants to take them off your hand, Space Case, and I've said if you guys are willing to pay for the shipping, let me know. If not, I just throw them away. I used to give them to another friend of mine, and he would go through them and pick what he wanted and chuck them. And yeah, well, that's not going to be any good. I worked with kids, dude, for the last 30 years. That doesn't pull at my heartstrings or anything like that. Believe me, my son doesn't want them. They all want their guy. They want the Trouts. They want their Otanis. Those are the ones going to the thing. It's not like you're giving them a 54 freaking Rocky Calavito or something. They're like, whoa, I'll keep that. You should watch some of my videos where I dump them out. Actually, Biffy and I have some videos where we rip them up. Oh yeah, you know what? If they did that, Southern Belle, I'd probably be buying those, Happy Meals a lot more. That's a great idea. But baseball hasn't done that. The last time baseball inserted cards was Post cereal, and I would buy Post or Mother's cookies. Yeah, those are good. I have a lot of those. Yeah, don't thank me later when there's not 1 million of them, but there's 999,999,000. But I do have a delivery I got to make this summer. We are getting rain. That's weird. It's up a thundercloud. We're supposed to get snow in the mountains. We're probably going to get rain this afternoon. The early 90s, man. I do realize that was 30 years ago. That was the last time posted baseball cards. Yeah. But you know, in the 90s, they did a lot of other giveaways. Jimmy Dean's, Hostess. Yeah, I have a lot of Hostess cards too. Some of those are very valuable because but yeah, baseball hasn't capitalized on that. Shaq rookie, baby. Woo! There you go. You know, I remember before the pandemic, my card shop in LA, the guy had boxes of that. I remember he sold them to me. He sold them to me cheap. I remember buying one for Epiphany. And I gave it to him and he pulled his Shaqs. And I pulled my Shaqs. And he had the other sets, and I was set breaking. No, I think we were just going through cards. Hey, Space Case, have you bought any of the 2024? Figure out why my windows come back so junky. I bought this the other day. That's cool. About this, I hooked up with a guy. $10. I haven't opened it, but I'll pull the Glavin and maybe Vizcal's in it. I think that's the candy cane ones. I don't think I had too many candy cane. Well, they're making the Ellie de la Cruz really, really hard to pull. So, what I was able to get were these. Let me show you guys. Well, you can get 2023 blasters. Yes, they do, Southern Belle. You've been watching my videos, that's where I pick them up. So here's 2024, the new ones. Here's a purple numbered of Joe Jacobs rookie card. Pulled an Ellie de la Cruz. Not numbered or anything, just rookie card, Ellie de la Cruz insert, but nonetheless. And Nolan Schanuel is an Angels rookie. This guy was in college last year. The one draft pick of the Angels, and within 3 months of getting drafted, he was in the majors. So Angels are high on him. This dude, Big Lots. Had some mine's been wiped out recently. But you're right, Big Lots has them. They're a little overpriced at Big Lots. Unless you got a coupon, they're overpriced. You think Big Lots, right? Because they're all discounted. Big Lots kind of overcharges for sports cards. So unless I see something really that I missed, or they have the special. Now I was telling you, Space Case and everybody else, Walmart has Series 2023 Tops. First series, last year's first. Because they overproduced it to the high heaven. They have them for $15 a blaster. I am... Well, Space Case, where are you? I'm in Tulare County in California. So I'm on the other side. Hey, bud. I'm on the other side of the grapevine of the Tejon Ranch. The Tejon Rancho. Oh, really? Southern Belle. Yeah, I need to start stocking those places. I've been meaning to buy more of the vintage, and going back to the postcards, Southern Belle, the cereal. I bought Mickey Mantle's Post. Trying to pick up the 61 mantle. If I can get it at the right price. Let me get ahead of this guy right here. Because he wants to get ahead of the dude. That guy over here is slowing down traffic. Cali, if you Sonoma. Oh, I'm south of you, sir. I'm southeast. I'm right in the heart of California, the Central Valley. Where George Lucas is from. Nah, he's from Modesto, which is a little bit north of me. Stockton, Modesto, Fresno, Bakersfield, Tulare, Visalia, Shafter, here, Pixley, California. Yeah, you're up on that end. Yeah, you're gonna get the weather before I do. It's coming in from the Pacific. You're gonna get hit first. But check out Space Case. Check out your and you guys have more places to give away stuff. We're pretty bare boned up here, man. As you can tell, we're pretty bare boned. Unless I'm in Los Angeles, then yeah. There you go. Well, George Lucas is from Modesto. Born and raised there. Yeah, George Lucas. Is Skywalker? Well, Skywalker Ranch is in Marin County. Man, he ended up buying like 3 or 4 ranches. Oh, really? Yeah. Well, I was going to say, Space Case, check out your Walmart, see if they have those. The lady couldn't even believe it because, I got to go through the card Nazi there. And it's like, seriously, she's like, stands there. And like, during the time when it was hard to get cards and they limited people, and even Target did for a while, which I thought was stupidity. Too many flippers and searchers and collectors like me were pushed out. I had to find other ways to find cards, but nonetheless, I found them. I was going to say, is this guy still sucking up the lane here, man? Yeah, Belle, you're right. But I'm a teacher full time. Then I got my night gig and time, and I got grading up the gazoo. You won't believe how much grading I got. And kids today are not responsible. You give them a freaking deadline, and it's there. Julio Rodriguez, I think, is in the 2023, but they overproduced it. All these series ones overproduced, but you give them a deadline means nothing to them. You give them an F, means nothing. They milk it, and because there are teachers that give them freaking gimme grades. They don't even do shit work, man. You don't even want to get me going on that rant. And so I'm history and language arts, which is English, and I'm giving them 3-4 assignments per day. You're not going to come in my class, sit on your ass, and stare at it. Say, man, I need you to be productive. You're going to be productive or not be productive. You're going to be quietly non-productive. As we say, failing quietly. Because if you cause a ruckus, obviously distracting the class, and you're going to have to go. In California, we will bounce you. People think, well, we're uber liberal here in California. Nah, man, you mess around, we're gone. It's like with a gun. You have a gun. If you're not supposed to have it, they're going to drop a ton of bricks on you, and you're going to go to jail here in California. And so, don't let the media fool you in California. And going back to the classroom, you don't pull your weight, you're gonna get what you get. That's the way we do it. Deadlines are deadlines, man. You give them a deadline, and you have your grading deadlines. You have to turn in your work, man. Nothing stops progress of time. Time is your enemy. Time is your enemy. Just reflect on your age, and think of how much time you have and how much things you got to do or haven't done. Time is not something we have a lot of. It is only a certain amount of time we have. You know, and when you're younger, like my children are, not my personal children, you know, but my students, I should say. My kids are at home, but same thing. Deadlines are deadlines. And I said, it's going to go fast, you guys. You guys think I'm kidding that you're going to mark my words and remember me. They come, oh, Mr. Green, you'll come back, oh, you're right. I said, I wasn't lying to you. I told you things go fast. Everything moves fast. High school's not 4 years. It's 3.5 years. We don't go to school for a calendar year. We go to school for a school year, which is 10 months. We're really only working 10. Oh, man, you're not kidding it. Time flies. I look back, I'm like, okay, today is the last day of our trimester. That's it. I told them at 3:30, everything's gone. We're shutting it down. And then come Monday, we start on a new place, call it Google Classroom, but a new place to load work, and work is distributed out. And then there's still the paperwork. That still gets done here and there. It's just less paper pencil, but nonetheless, that's how they test in California. At least they've tested that way ever since Common Core. And Common Core came in, we had to shift to online computer, just, you know, it's no longer the bubble, ABC, and all that stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a reality. Vacation, buddy. How's LA? How's Louisiana? How's our buddy Field Guy doing? Is he still working at JCPenney? I'm glad he landed another gig. You know, I know you got sick and tired of where he was before. Good morning, Cage. You caught me at the tail end here as we're exiting the freeway here. But this freeway is going to get a major upgrade. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, you know, I should show them how that game, but I remember mentioning it to them because we were talking about Lewis and Clark recently. And I should yeah, playing, and you forded the river, or your family all died of typhoid, or you got an Indian attack in the old Oregon Trail. Yeah, I wonder if they have that like on, like Google Play, or the App Store. Oregon Trail. That 101 is ridiculous. That thing goes, I drove it in LA, and in LA it's wide. It's wide. And then you get out of LA, you hit Ventura County, Western Corridor, where there where the Kardashians live and garbage like that. And then then through Santa Barbara, and it goes to 2 lanes, man. It's 2-ish lanes. It's just kind of probably not the best and stuff. And so, yeah, crazy like that. Whew. All right, guys. Well, I am going to let you go. Thank you all for joining Space Case. Thank you. I'm going to have to on my next throwaway card video, I'm going to have to make sure you're getting a notification on that sucker. And thank you, Bell. Thank you. Appreciate it. Occasion, thank you for stopping by. Oh, he's working today. All right, cool. Thank you, Cajun. Thank you, Doug. Thank you to everybody who swung by. I'll see you. Take care, guys. CV out. Maybe I'll see you guys this afternoon on my way home. Take care. CV out.